hope you're all keeping well. So, if you don't know, I'm a virtual photographer, and if you don't know what that means, is I take pictures in computer games. And today's computer game is The Last of Us Part 2, and it's the remastered version. But because I'd recently played the PS4 version, I've been playing this in the chronological order, which personally I am thoroughly enjoying. That may be because I've played it, well, this will be my third time. So it does give it a little bit of an extra twist. It's nice going back to not actually knowing what's going to happen or where I'm going to next. So let's make a little jump into it and make a start. I mean, for you photographers out there wondering about virtual photography, it's pretty much the same as what you're used to. The closest description really is it's like using a drone, but potentially in feudal Japan or the Wild West or in space or something like that. But the principles are pretty much there. So you've got quite a few games have photo modes. So you've got your standard controls. So you custom in your game ones. That's what I was looking at before going into photo mode or your custom view. You have roll, so you can turn it portrait or keep it landscape or do your Dutch angles, that sort of thing. You have field of view. I think you know what field of view is. You've also got, in this particular computer game, frame forward. So if the facial expression isn't quite right, and we've all caught a blink before, you can just frame forward until it's got past that point. You've got your depth of field, you don't have exposure, I'm afraid, but you've got brightness, you've got your sharpness and saturation, and you have film grain. I mean, that's particular to The Last of Us, and also you'll find on the Spider-Man games they also have that set as a default, but quite often they're not on. Chromatic aberrations, you'll be familiar with those, especially if you use old lenses. And motion blur, that's more for your video photographers would be aware of it, but it does exactly as it says on the tin. You have a number of filters which you can adjust the intensity of.
Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. All we know, he's called the king.
Here he is. How we doing, sir? I hope you're getting ready for the race tomorrow. It is tomorrow, isn't it? If I remember rightly. So I'd imagine you're going to be trying to stay up as late as possible today. So yeah, you've got your different frames. I wish they were in formats we recognised, but you can sort of work it out. And you've got logos. You've also got lighting.
Indeed.
Ah, you are. Yes, that's good. Looking forward to that. I mean, I'm not very good at staying up late anymore, but I'll certainly try and catch you, sir. And yep, you've got your character poses. Well, more there. Gaze direction, as it says there. And then, so that's photo mode. Right. I have very little ammunition, as you can see. I have a pipe bomb that isn't actually that effective, and we have one bullet, so we're going to go sneaky on this as much as we can. But how was your week? I hope it went well, sir. I am certainly pleased to announce that my puncture repair held, so I didn't need to get a new tyre. The weekend was lovely in that how do you go up and down in this? Maybe I can't go any more than that. In that the weather was absolutely lovely. Well, Saturday was a little bit grey, but Sunday was lovely. And on Saturday it did also um, brighten up in the afternoon, which gave some lovely lighting effects against a grey background. Okay, let's try and line this up cleanly. I mean, I didn't really want to use a blade of grass as an obvious lead in line, but I also didn't want to hide too much of whatever that thing's called, its body. So I need to hide menu. I also have to look to see what that button is, because I've been playing a new game. Can you actually sneak up on
Maybe
these
it is,
things?
maybe it isn't. All we know, he's called the king.
Hi,
Indeed.
hello,
I
sir.
slept way too much and way too less motivation.
Oh dear. That does happen though, unfortunately. Yeah, I know what you mean. It was like that stream I had a couple of weeks ago where I was just so groggy because I didn't get the right amount of sleep. It's really strange. If I have what I feel is a fairly bad night's sleep, I actually do function pretty well. I mean, I almost consistently run on about 7 hours sleep. That's roughly the most I go for. But I did used to survive on 6 hours sleep until I saw a podcast on sleep and how bad not getting enough is. Oh, wrong one. There we are.
Same, I best work after 5-6 hours anymore and I get extra tired.
Oh, really? Because you're actually building up a REM deficit. So you may find you have hallucinations after a while of doing that. I mean, I never experienced that, but that's what the experts say. But really, I aim for 7. Because I wake up in the night or take too long to go to sleep or something like that. I quite often get like 6.5 hours, something like that. But I just can't bring myself to go for the full 8 hours. I like the idea of having 8 hours sleep, but I don't like going to bed early enough to get such. Where did you go? So you're in there, are you? Can I bypass you? Can I bypass the whole lot of these? This is a crazy notion. Can I actually put up with... No, I can't. Put up with going around an entire area without killing anything. Is that me? It would appear not. But there we are. We can actually creep up and kill these things. That's kind of cool. Oh, I don't actually have a weapon. Oh, this is so bad. What did past me do to me now? One bullet. Although I did have, to be fair, I did have that horrific experience of dying once, losing half my ammo, and still having the same amount of enemies to kill. I did feel that the game did me a bit of a dirty on that front. Okay. Okay. Oh, no! Oh, my days! Oh, that's just mean. Oh, I gave him the slip and this little one got me. Run away. I have no pride. I also have no idea where I'm going, but run away. Don't follow me. Nothing to see up here. Oh, is that any form of ammunition? No, it's a coin, because of course I need that. Yeah, you're going down. Oh, matey boy followed me as well. That doesn't bode well for the clicker situation. Unless clickers can't climb. That would be a fantastic outcome. Because I think I'm trapped. Am I trapped? I am. Yeah, this is not an ideal situation. Sit. Calm down, little clicker. Don't climb down. Run away. Run away. Come on, Abby. What's the point of all those muscles if you can't use them? Am I about... Oh! Oh! Did you see what I saw? Oh. 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 Okay. This might work. It's kind of a cool scene as well. Oh, I can't get close. I wanted to do the water thing. You know, when you get really low down to the water and get the reflection and everything. That's what I wanted to do. Oh. But that's not going to happen. Reset tab. Okay, so we're going to very quickly... Wrong one. Try again. What is down? That's zoom. We're cool with zoom. How do I go lower? Well, let's give up on that one. We've got a bit of a reflection. We've got some quite nice rain on here. And it's quite a nice sparse area. Let's do frames. Because I've decided I want to do squares. And that looks like a square. One moment. Yeah, that's my new photography direction, is trying a square aspect ratio. Ah. So it's because Abby's there, I can't go down anymore. Phrasing. I couldn't resist saying phrasing. I know, again, I know I'm immature. I am sorry, but... Okay, that gives it a rough idea of... I mean, it doesn't, because the grid is still 16 by 9, so that makes it very difficult, but at least I know where the upper third is. That's something. So we're going to run with that. There may be some cropping involved. And then we're going to hide that frame. Which kind of defeats the purpose, actually. thinking about it. By the way, let's get rid of this menu. Let's take this picture and let's hide back in the grass. Uh-oh, don't see me. I know, I know. I am pretty sure that fungal infection is pretty itchy. But it will soon be over. I don't have a shiv. No. Oh, my days. Oh. After all that.
Dead.
Deaded. That's it. Dead as a doorpost. One can feel a little bit upset about that. That was such an epic journey with a lot of emotional ups and downs.
Hello, sirs.
Hello, sir. How we doing, Ainley? I just got sucker punched. You think I'm going to forget that? Oh, hell no. Right, you.
I'm fine, H. Whale.
Aye. I'm alright, lad. Abby's not, but I'm okay. Yeah, I did a thing. It's the thing that I said I was going to do. I actually did it. I bought
Hello,
Ghost
sir, at
of
Ainley
Yote.
4576.
And I am very much enjoying Ghost of Yote. Granted, I play it quite a bit differently to most people in that I don't fast travel because I want to take pictures. So,
Did you play it already?
oh yes. Yes, and I am enjoying it so far. So, I just need to find...
How far are you?
Oh, not far at all. I'm still in the same area. Because I've been doing the dueling trees. So I just need to find the last guy. I mean, I've killed Snake. And that's pretty much it on the story front. And as I said, I've done all of the dueling trees. I just can't find the person at the end of it. I've done a few shrines.
Oh yay, that storyline with the duelist was nice, except
Yeah.
I couldn't defeat the final boss.
Fair enough. I mean, some of the ones I've come across were really, really hard to kill. So I'd imagine the boss is some next level. Damn you, little thing. Run away. Run away. Oh.
He is like the guys at the trees, but 15 times harder.
Oh, really? Yeah, they gave me some real troubles. That was quite a fight. Oh, of course, there they are. Right, where's Matey Boy? Here he is. I'm still running. I don't care. I've got a handful of bullets. And a very strong desire to live. Oh, but I want that coin. So, Matey Boy's going to get a few punches. No, because Clicker will come, and that will be bad. I'm running this way. Yes, no! Bad. So yes, a stream with an expert gamer. I got the coin, I got the 3 bullets, I still have said 3 bullets. I have very little health, but we're not focusing on that right now. Oh, actually, I can make some, so we're fine. We're bouncing impacts and explodes, that's fine. We don't have enough resources for that. I'm just not bothering with silencers. That is not a thing. Give that a cheeky little reload. At least I'm ready for something. But yeah, so far, really enjoying it. I mean, do I care about the plight of the main character? No, revenge doesn't particularly interest me. But, beautiful landscape, good mechanics, generally an enjoyable game.
Glad to hear that.
Thank
Like I said, the story is mid. Game world is 2 times better than Tsushima.
100%. So good. And that's it. It's sequels are always a difficult thing. I mean, how do you top a Mongolian invasion, your uncle being captured? You know, that's a very, very hard act to follow. So I'm quite happy with it. I don't care about the story, but it doesn't stop me playing it. I mean, I'm sure there will be some moments I'm like, oh, that's brilliant. But at the moment, yeah, I'm happy as Larry. And as I say, I'm playing it really slowly. I'm exploring, I'm looking for pictures. I have taken a lot of pictures. So, Hogwarts, this was the last week of seeing those images. Now, while I was downloading, ooh, Ghost of the Yotei, I played a little bit of Need for Speed, so there's a few pictures of those, and then we're hitting the Yotei pictures. So, Will, I'm gonna crash. Despite the adrenaline of this whole storm, this flu thing is kicking my ass. Please let me catch a few hours of sleep so I can fight this thing. I cradled our little bee and put her to sleep. I think she's pretty shaken up by the violence of it all. She asked, Mummy, why did you and Daddy push all those people? I told her that it was the only way for us to get on board. She nodded, but I don't think she fully comprehended. I should have said something different. I don't know. Anyway, if she wakes up before me, read some of her books with her. That seems to calm her down. Hopefully you will able to get the ration situation sorted out. Love you, Quinn. Quinn is an unusual name for a woman. Pardon me. Oh, you know what this means.
Sleep. Fuck.
Oh, there's more ammo. Yeah. I feel like I deserve ammo. I feel like I've earned ammo after what I endured. Is there any way up? Maybe? No, it is just a one... Oh no, hang on. Gonna say, you don't tend to have ammo that you don't recognize, that you are able to pick up without there being a weapon nearby. That's just not game logic. think we're coming up to another picture that I've taken in the past. We are. Hello.
I'm just playing RDR2 again. Downloaded some mods, so I'm excited for a new experience.
Oh, wow.
Kill all those people.
Yeah, man. That's cool. Loved that game so much. You know that they've remastered the first one. And I would say that is still well worth a play. Because it was a fantastic game, and with modernish graphics, I bet it'd be an absolute cracker. Zoomed in as much as I can.
Remastered, more like re-uploaded with 60 FPS mod for $50.
Oh, really? They haven't retextured it then? Because I would expect, as I say, it to be retextured and better lighting. That's what I would have expected. But if that's what they've done, then yeah, that's very, very disappointing. Okay, so again, we're going for the square. So on the left-hand side.
I'm not sure, but I played the original one on our emulator.
Oh, okay.
Stay with RDR2 probably.
Oh, yeah, I mean, it's a great game. You've chosen well. I mean, I thoroughly enjoyed both of them. Where was that? Because that wasn't this one. Am I about to be ambushed? Soon be over, lad. Don't you worry. There's definitely another one somewhere.
Alright.
Any more goodies? Oh, what was that? Let's have a read. Thank you for your help with that infected passenger. We're lucky to have someone with your training and grit aboard. My crewmates are useless, and I don't agree with the captain keeping the weapons locked away. We can't stay willfully ignorant that we have infected passengers on board this ferry. Weapon storage is on the aft top deck. Combo 907701. Your crossbow is in there. I trust you on this. 907701. Huh? Huh? Oh. Uh-oh. Oh, wait a minute. Sneaky, sneaky. Don't need bottle. Do need to kill. Oh, I get my bow back. My bolt back. That's cool. But yeah, I really suffered from not doing that finding that safe in what I assume was a Chinese part of town. Looking at the clothing, I'd say it was Chinese. So the lack of ammunition, as you saw, was quite brutal. Okay. Oh, I like this boat so much. I even get a coin. Mint condition. Oh, just find 5 coins. Not that exciting. What is exciting is taking a picture of a bear. And it's mainly because it's quite an interesting light on it. So I'm just going to find an angle that makes everything seem to stand out and be a little bit more 3D. I'll probably raise it a little bit. I think we found it there. That's kind of cool. I may abandon the square idea. I'm not quite sure. Nah, I'm probably going to do square. And in my real life photography on the weekend as well, I'm going to start shooting in square. So 1:1 aspect ratio, I should say. Just to see what that experience is like. Again, you know, I like to limit myself so I can develop skills, like force myself to learn new skills. That sounds like a tremendous amount of clickers. Oh, we're doing this shot. If it happens. Come on. Carry on walking. It's a simple shot, but nice little silhouette. So actually that field of view is massive. That's not what I intended. So let's just go to there. That's where we were. So we're going to adjust it slightly to improve the silhouette. Hopefully. We're going to hide Abby. So we've got the required amount of space. We're going to grid it. So it's about there. And let's get that shot. No. Let's hide the menu, then get that shot. So there's a good bit of black. And then, yes, just that little silhouette on there. And then we kill. No, we don't kill because we don't have a shiv. So we kill. Don't mind that break-in. I managed to recover one. I consider that a win. Let's have a look round here. Nothing. It's strange, most games I absolutely suck at stealth, and I'm not excellent in this game, but I actually enjoy it in this game, so I have more patience. I mean, that may partly be due to the fact that I generally have very, very little ammo at all times. which is a good incentive, but either way, it works. Right, where's this safe? I can't remember if it's actually indoors or... one would imagine in there. But it's not because I've already been there. I think it's possibly out here, maybe. Let's have a little nose. It wouldn't make sense to have it in here, to be quite honest, so I don't think so. We'll have a look for... ah! Sun deck. Possibly.
Is this whole damn boat infested?
Yep. Yes, it is. The whole damn boat. But that is not a clicker, and that makes me happy. So how far are you in Red Dead Redemption? Oh, I've forgotten. Mutiny note. 907701. $90.77 01.
Did it.
We're not out of the woods
Just
yet.
after Guarma, returned from the
Oh.
island and doing some side stuff cause it's my 100% try save. So I still try to do all I can.
Yeah, so did you find the lizard on Guava, on the little island? In the mission. I think it has to be in the mission. I mean, I've never 100%ed it. My friend does that. And,
I
yeah.
don't know actually.
Yeah, I think it's just to get all of the creatures. I don't think you have to kill it. You just got to, I don't know, observe it. I don't actually know how you do that now. It's been too long. But, yeah, I remember that annoying him because he had to do the whole thing again. Because he 100%ed everything else. Okay. I'm not actually sure if I have to kill all of these infected. It's just something that I do. Thank God I didn't fire then, actually. When it turned around, I would have lost a bow, a bolt even, and potentially alerted it to my presence. Like that.
I probably missed some things, but I'm not so fixed on the 100% stuff.
Oh,
Instead,
okay.
if I try hard too much it'll get boring.
That's very true. It is always a risk. Okay, I'm dead. I am so dead. Oh, and there's one of those. Okay. That's the thing. So you guys can have one of these. Actually, oh, I've only got one. Okay. Because I don't have any fluids. And we're back to this situation again. Okay. I've got a shotgun. And a hell of an attitude problem. Let's do this. Or let's hide in here until they forget about me. Okay, let's not. Let's see if I can find some ammo in here. What we got in here? I think they're reverting back by looks of it. Oh, they are too erratic. Ooh, does that mean I can make... Yes. I'm gonna make things go boom. Especially for matey boy over here. He's my biggest threat, I think. Job's a good one. Very, very happy with that little shot there. Remembering I don't have a shiv. For you. Right. So, all of that effort of going all the way up here to get ammunition, I kind of ruined it by just one bad bolt. Them's the breaks, as they say. Ah, but I do have one of these now. That is good. We will get some handgun ammo. I mean, they locked the guns away. I do question why there are handgun bullets around, but hey, it's still cool. I appreciate them being here. Now we can do this door, and I can have a sip of my drink. Oh, okay. We'll have a little look at a few of these things. Definitely going for health, and we'll have a read about this guy's stuff. That just looks like a charter to me. So, left San Diego, course set to Vancouver. Crowd's trying to get on the boat while we loaded Groove Violence. But evac successful. 35 souls aboard. So 2 passengers complained of seasickness, set up a makeshift infirmary on the lower decks for them to rest. Radio checking with Vancouver Port. Good news so far, no sign of infection among their population. Passenger Barnes disappeared from the infirmary. Crew dispersed to search for him. Passenger Barnes found, discovered to not be seasick but infected. Passenger Josephine Roberts intervened, wrestled it overboard. Despite protests, additional passengers claiming of various ailments, headaches, indigestion, dizziness, all temporarily quarantined in the infirmary below decks. So, visual landfall of Seattle, tried radio channels to inquire about refueling, but no answer. We'll press forward. Everyone in the infirmary has been executed. Those people were not infected. This is cold-blooded murder. No one is going to disembark until we find the responsible party. As suspected, it was Roberts. We shot each other. I can't imagine she'll survive. If I pull this thing out, I'll probably bleed out in minutes. Gotta steer towards the shore so everyone aboard can get to land. Port is closed. Need to stay. I hear infected outside my door. Was she right?
What a mess. Here we go.
Yep, that was rather bad. Well, we'll have a little look up here before we carry on. See what I mean? Always worth a little nose. I mean, it's not ammo, which is what I was hoping for, but it's a little collectible. That's a beautiful
Let's try
light.
this again.
So we're going for a shot in here. Oh, could you imagine if I accidentally pressed restart checkpoint? It would be a stream of a grown man crying. No, I think I want that on that second pillar. So what I'm looking at is the droplets of rain. I am rather liking that. And I needed the dark contrast for the, for it to be visible for you to work out what it is. And then, yes, that little bit on Abby, but I just want another light source. I just want to light up her head a bit. Where on earth is that darn light? I mean, that works, so we'll run with it. I need, yeah, just a little beam of light, put Abby in it. Everything else is dark, which is a quite good contrast. I like the light on the grass. I think that's kind of cool. From experience, I do need to increase the brightness in this game. So we're going up to 50. Then we're hiding. Because for some reason, when you capture it, it goes insanely dark. And it's not just on this game, it's on other games as well. And before I forget and have that moment like I had last week, I'm going to turn the light off. I was up there. Oh. Okay. That's cool. I mean, I got the look I was going for, so no harm, no foul. But yeah, that's a surprise. Okay. Let's carry on. Let's have a little nose through here. No, I'll keep the light on, actually. That's probably wise. Just in case there's shiny things.
Maybe try the next level up.
I've got to slow down the drinking. We've got over an hour to go. Again, look for collectibles. I think it's games like this that trained me to look for things to pick up. So even in the Division where, you run out of ammo, you just go to a safe point. I have completely forgotten what they're called, safe house or something like that, and it will replenish all of your ammo for you. And there's plenty of restocks. But I still search around and pick up every resource that I can. I'm so glad this isn't a stream of me being stuck in that first area. That would have been a nightmare. But with one bullet, well, actually 3 bullets, handgun bullets as well, we made it through. Again, nice light, but it's a really bad subject. I mean, I could, well, I probably will, stand Abby up, have a look, possibly lead in lines and so on. Something like that. But, yeah, it's just a boring image. Not worth taking. Sorry, Abby. You'll feel that in your knees in a few years' time. What was that creaking? I'm hoping that was a tree and not a clicker. I mean, I think it was actually a clicker. I mean, a tree, sorry. Anything round here? Anything up here? Oh, that's a hard break. Pardon me. Those windows remind me of an old digital clock. So I'm getting a picture of it. And it is just a simple picture. I'm not going to do anything too clever. I mean, I'm just using those slats on the bus as leading lines towards her. Let's set up the grid. No, set up the height. Because, again, I am going with squares and I would like what I originally thought was a digital clock up on the picture. Sorry, I'm trying to multitask, talk and think at the same time. But I don't need to adjust the lighting or anything because I think that the environment provides a good light on her. She's contrast slightly darker to the bus, which works. Again, the light striking the side of it, so works as leading lines to her. You're probably not going to get the Ferris wheel that's nice in the top left hand. But sometimes those are the sacrifices we make. And how much of Abby I'm going to get into that shot, I don't actually know. But there's a good chance I'll actually get all of those elements into the shot.
I know you're there, Owen.
Better be after all this trouble. I feel like I need to take that shot. That picture. Possibly without Abby. I don't know, but I'm liking... Obviously there's a broken gutter at the top. And as a result, you've got a waterfall effect. So I think that's cool. It's just a bit of detail. So grid is going to be... Set it up like that. A little bit higher. So yeah, I'm just using the bottom third to set the foreground. The door's in the central bit. It's the interesting, it is quite an interesting feature. Then the upper part, you've got the Seattle waterfront, which is quite striking, especially with the contrast of the black behind it. And then, yeah, you've got the little makeshift waterfall. So let's get that shot. Yep, so I can go in there, so I'm just going to have a look everywhere else. As I say, this games give you a sense of urgency, but you don't actually have to succumb to it. There's nothing wrong with having a look around for interesting things in good light. And possibly collectibles and, if you're lucky, ammo. Now I've got a feeling I'm going to have to go up there anyway. So I am going to double check.
Owen? Owen?
Ooh. 7 minutes
Owen,
after
come
saying
on!
he needs to calm down on the water, he reached for the
He's gotta
water.
be in the back somewhere.
Hmm. Oh, I've forgotten, Paddy. Where are you racing tomorrow?
Hello? Maybe?
Yep. Okay, so that's the thing. And this is the thing. And we are estimating around about here, but I haven't actually got a clue. I mean, I'm definitely not going to try and climb that. that did not work. Because I'm meant to go that way. Fool of a toque.
What should I do for you?
Ah, thank God. I was just about to say, I didn't pick up the bottle. Didn't need to. We are cool. That's going down there. I'm going to pick up another brick. Look for another coin. Have a look at the scenery. So Abbey isn't an interesting enough colour to work, but one thing I like to do, or I find works quite well, is when you've got this matte grey background, you can get some fairly cool pictures. But as I say, she's not an interesting colour, so it doesn't quite work. It's just not striking enough. I don't want to carry, I want to...
Hi.
Hello!
Swear to
Oh
God,
my
if you know
days!
shit about this glass.
Hello there, Mina. Welcome to my channel. Just so you know, I'm a virtual photographer.
Okay, you're back
So
there.
I do occasionally stop to take pictures, but this is the chronological version of Last of Us Part 2. Which I'm pretty sure we're past the second season of The Last of Us on Disney, I think it was. So I'm just telling you that just in case there's spoilers.
Hey, Owen?
I could go there, but I could also look in here to see if they got any ammo. They don't have any ammo. For some reason that reminded me of Pearl Jam.
Owen!
I love this game.
Ah,
I have good
yes.
graphics, good gameplay.
It is wonderful, isn't it? It's like a masterpiece of storytelling, both environmentally and actual, filmography and so on. Oh, that's cool. Then there won't be any spoilers for you. That's good. But it will. I mean, I don't know if you've played it in chronological order, but it really changes it. I would strongly recommend it. I mean, I'm on PlayStation 5, so I was able just to download this as a part of the extra subscription that I have. But I would imagine it'd be a reasonable price on PC. Because I think the chronological order is only
Hey,
available
you
on
in
this.
there?
I'm not 100% sure on that. But I think that's the case. Oh, you're not, are you? I know you're not. That's cool.
Of course.
See, that's a nice light. But only from that
And why this
angle.
game of year?
Oh! I didn't know it won that. But well deserved. I mean, I thoroughly enjoyed it. I've played it on the PlayStation 4. This is my third playthrough. And I don't know if you found it the same, but the first time I was still rooting for Ellie. So I didn't really like Abby. But the second time I started to relate not more to Abby, but I understood her plight, and I actually started to think that Ellie needed to chill a little bit. And now playing it through in this order, it's again a different experience. So any game you can play 3 times is definitely a good thing. Oh, racy scene coming up.
Fucking cruel. Isaac sends you after me.
He didn't. What is all this?
Gotta take her apart if I'm gonna fix her back up.
I see.
Want some?
Prepare for what's coming, buddy.
Yep, that's exactly it. Oh,
Danny's dead.
hello, Captain Leone. Welcome.
Figured.
So I'm playing this in chronological order. So it's slightly different
You won't
to
tell me
what
what
you may
happened.
have experienced. I'll let this scene finish though.
We were cleaning out a small camp. It's just a couple scars and hit this one
Neck hurt.
hard.
Oh, sorry to hear
He
it.
goes down and his weapon's right there. And he doesn't go for it. Instead, he turns to me. And he's old and tired. He was just ready. Killed a lot of scars. And,
Would you rather gain muscle or gain eagers? Reddit if you don't understand. But why that ending? We can't stay with Dina, but I think half good half bad ending.
Forced him
Hmm.
to face about it. I told him I'm done. He can do it himself if he wants fucking
Give
gun
us a
back.
moment, I'll answer you.
So I grab it, and then... First, I didn't even know which one of us was shot.
Ban Leon, please. He is trolling.
You defended
Oh,
yourself.
okay. Thank you.
I can fix this.
He is trying to make you say the word.
I don't want to fight over
He's
Lena.
blocked.
Fuck.
No, I am not.
He is. He's blocked now anyway.
I'm going to Santa Barbara.
To chase a rumor?
I've heard it more than once.
Cheers for the... Thanks for the heads up, my
Fireflies
man.
aren't regrouping. They're gone.
It's a lead. I gotta see it through.
Niggers.
Oh no, that's interesting. I think I can still hear him.
What about Mel?
Oh, that's interesting.
Should we
So we've got Clip Leon and...
Okay.
Let's just block it. Both of them.
Focus, pal.
There we are. I think that should be all of them
Would
now.
have said it earlier, but this fucking legendary fish in RDR made me lose my mind. Hey.
Hey, Luna. How we doing?
Niggers, 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 niggers.
How is this guy still talking?
Sorry I grew up.
How are you doing today?
Try it.
I am very well, thank you. How about yourself, Luna?
Oh yeah, how do I do that?
So I'm just watching the cutscene. I will talk
I have
properly.
no idea, WTF.
Tis strange.
I could torture them until they're crying, you know?
This cutscene may be ick.
Yeah, as I said, it's going to get a bit racy, people. Just be aware. I mean, I've set this channel to not be child-friendly or anything, so we are
Bro,
cool.
go play on a playground with your peers rather than trolling normal people.
Yeah, 100%. I am purely here to entertain, to share my passion of virtual photography. And it's actually my first troll. I mean, we did have someone try and scam me. You know, the people who were like, oh yeah, I can give you some artwork for your channel, sort of thing. But that's the worst I've ever had.
I'm okay, I'm 21.
Ah, that's all good. But how about you, Luna? Hopefully didn't scar you for life if you're underage. But yeah, sorry. So, Mine.
Hello at Minor underscore 6486 and at Luna underscore Charis 78 BTW.
So yeah, Mina, that... See, I fully understand why Dina left. You know, she's got her a child. She can't put it into in danger. And Ellie, she's like a dog with a bone. She just cannot let things lie. And you know, she gave her enough chances. So yeah, it is a half good, half bad. That's a perfect way to describe it. Yeah, the very end. It's almost poetic justice, but I don't think Ellie would have learnt from that at all. But yeah, I am doing very well, Luna. I mean, it's Friday, so it's the weekend. Fortunately, I no longer have to work weekends. I changed roles, so yeah, I'm looking forward to a weekend of going out and taking pictures. I mean, it's been raining constantly since about 4, so I'm hoping it's just getting it out of its system. But the last 2 weekends, we've had rainy Saturday and then a sunny Sunday. So even if I get that again, I'm going to be happy. Oh,
But I seen first time I choked for kid playing this game in age 14, 16, 13 tons.
oh, oh well. Mummy and Daddy would have had some awkward conversation. But at that age, I would imagine Mummy and Daddy would probably need to have, or start considering having that talk anyway. Emotional damage. So you stream as well then? If so, is it on here? And what time do you do it? Ooh, give us a moment. I have a cunning plan.
Those fucking kids.
I mean, I'll wait for your answer, but I'm preparing to subscribe to you if you do. Then we can check you out. But yeah, also, if you really enjoy these games, there's another streamer on YouTube called Coffee Lover Joel, which should be easy to remember because, of course, Joel loved coffee.
We have to get them out before it's too late.
He plays through these, but unlike me, he doesn't talk. I mean, you can message him and he'll pause and message you back, but yeah, if you just want the game experience, he's someone to check out.
Scars.
Whereas as I say, I tend to stop and take pictures. And I have an idea for one, because oh, no, 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 no. I really like how the light is hitting that crane. It's now trying to find a way of framing it. Because I could go for the obvious, using the gun to point to the flag, because really that's the most interesting part.
And you, man, your microphone is too good. I
Ah,
can sleep
yeah.
with your voice.
Oh, I thank you. Yeah, it's a Corsair. So I'd purposely bought one with a good mic, because I don't use this for gaming, like offline. And I can't remember the model, but it's incredibly comfortable, especially if you wear glasses, because the cushioning on these ear cups are lovely. So it doesn't push the arm of the glasses into your face. And yeah, as I say, I've used to make videos from these, and I like how it sounds. So I'm glad you're enjoying it too. It makes it worth the money when you guys appreciate it. So how I'm going to do this image, I'll get rid of that. So you can see a little bit of a crane, and it's holding a shipping crater. I'm going to crop it just to the right of that because I don't want that in the image. The central focus will be on Abby, so you're going to have the beautiful light on the American flag and the crane with nice contrast on that crane. And then you've got the leading lines from the banister and the concrete, which wouldn't have actually cracked that way, I mean bent that way, but I digress, leading towards Abby. So that is my thinking behind that shot. And just so you, Mina and, sorry, I'm rubbish with names, Mina and Luna. I also have a Instagram page called King of Etiquette, and I've got it exactly the same way as this one. So it's all lowercase, all one word. And what I'll do is I'll download these pictures. I will edit
Yeah,
them.
good wallpaper. This you can take so much wallpaper.
Thank you. Oh my days, this game. It is beautiful. So yes, you can do loads for wallpapers. And funnily enough, I don't think I ever have. I have for Ghost of Tsushima, but I don't think I ever have for this game. But I don't actually own a PC, so I'm not really inspired to do it. But that is a good thought. See, I'm experimenting at the moment. So all of the pictures I'm going to take, I'm going to crop them so they're a square image, a 1x1. And I'll be doing that in real life photography as well, so when I'm out on the weekend. But yeah, so as I was saying, I'll edit these pictures from this stream and then I'll put them onto Instagram, so you'll be able to see all of the pictures that I took. But I mean, I will edit them. So as I say, I crop them, I will
At least I know he's alive.
touch them up a little bit, a few adjustments of lighting and that sort of thing. I'm not one of those people who heavily edit my pictures. Oh, this is going to be a bad fight. We're going to get in the tall grass, but we're going to hide in the tall grass. Let these two separate. So there's one down the bottom there. I don't know why he sounded so nervous. No one knew I was here, and he's only patrolling. That's quite an interesting thing.
If you know, my Instagram is not opening. I opened and I think crash, but I can't fix it for 1 month.
Oh no. I wonder what did it. So is it... like, I don't know. Can you uninstall it and reinstall it? Maybe that'll work. Or do it via a browser. I mean, I'm not saying that so you can subscribe to me. I'm not that guy, but yeah, obviously you want it back.
Site is okay but app not opening.
Ah, okay. I don't know what caused it. I've never encountered that before. I mean, I've had apps crash on me before, but you load them up and they work again. Oh, I'm sorry to hear it. That must be exceptionally annoying.
Quiet.
I will just got him to the long grass, but his feet's going to be sticking it. Oh, no. Almost. But yeah, not to matter. I mean, I'm happy having you here. It's a shame you don't get the full experience, you know, across the two platforms, but even so, I hope you're still enjoying the stream.
Yeah, I know, man is okay, no problem.
Ah,
I try
okay.
help and follow and gamer because I'm gamer too.
Oh, cool. Thank you. I really appreciate that. As you can tell by the grey in my beard, I've been gaming for a long time. So So I was quite fortunate to be around for not quite the start of home gaming, but fairly close to it. Well, actually, technically I have. Simply because my father um, bought one of the very early home computers. Damn. Close quarters, baby.
I will try to follow you on Instagram site.
Oh, thank you. Really appreciate it. How's this? Close quarter combat. Have some of that. Oh, you did me a dirty. Say hello to my little friends.
You are in for a treat. The photos are magnificent.
Oh, thank you. I really appreciate it. 'Cause that's the thing, it's been my entire journey. So all of my photos, well, not all of them, but all that I could fit on there, from the start of me doing like virtual photography and so on, through to like real life photography a little bit later on.
Gigantic hammer only survives 3 hits.
I know, right? It must have been made in China. No, I can't say that. You did, but I got a big hammer. And I will grab those.
Fucking hell.
Yeah, that is rubbish. I mean, that's the sort of thing you use on railway
I'm
tracks.
insane word.
Yeah, no, sorry. I stopped myself in time, I hope. But I am sorry for any offence if I caused any. But yeah, as I was saying, I wanted my Instagram to be a documentary of all my pictures. Yeah. So, yeah, not all of them are good. So if you scroll right down to the bottom, that's some beginner stuff. But I've thoroughly enjoyed the experience of learning and developing and getting used to like dialing into like different games or different environments and different photography styles. So there's a lot of experimentation in there, but I'm getting really pleased with the results of it. And you know, I'm still a beginner. There's still a tremendous amount to learn, but I'm enjoying that journey of learning, so I'm not rushing it. But yeah, there's going to be a lot of Ghost of Yotei on there in the near future. And after that brief stint of playing Need for Speed, I'd rather fancy playing that again as well. Need for Speed Unbound, surprisingly good game. But yeah, I may actually take a few cars out for a photo shoot in there as well.
You can see who watch you, because I'm sleeping with your voice, and see I'm not chatting, I'm sleep.
I really appreciate the compliment. I'm sorry if I'm sending you off to sleep, but it's getting a bit late. I don't actually know where you are, actually. So in England, where I'm streaming from, it's coming up to 9:30, which isn't a bad time to fall asleep. But yeah, I don't always sound like this. It's just my throat's a little bit dry. And I have a very, very nice mic.
That mic is too good.
I know, right? And it wasn't massively expensive, if I remember rightly. I got these headsets from Amazon, I think. I think possibly 150 mark, something like that. Which, granted, isn't cheap. but you can spend a lot more. But yeah, unfortunately, I'm one of those people. I tend to throw away my boxes, um, and as a result, I genuinely don't remember what model this is. So I am
Time
sorry.
is good value.
Yeah, very much so. I was very happy with that. Because I've tried to do this stream on a budget, but I've got a bit of a thing for headphones, so I don't tend to scrimp on those. I mean, as I say, I do this entire stream through the PS5. I've got an Elgato lamp, but I bought that second hand for £50, if I remember rightly. The camera I bought off a friend for £10, and that's just the PlayStation camera. So that's why you'll notice there's a lot of noise in the image, even with the improved lighting.
I hope they're still there.
But it's got a good bit of detail to it. I mean, I could probably do with some color correction because I'm not this pink in real life, especially not in winter. But
And I
yeah,
like working on guns in this game is so good.
it really is. Like, I really enjoyed the first game, but I find that the mechanics in this game is a bit better. They really dialed it all in. And I'm only just started playing Ghost of the Yote, but I'm finding the mechanics in that is also more refined than Ghost of Tsushima. Oh, I'm back here. Oh, okay. And I really, really should consider using some health. Damn, kid. That's some insane shooting with a bow. You have to bear in mind this one uses a longbow.
It's me.
Well, as a cutscene, I'll be back in a sec.
Sorry. How's she doing?
Abby or Elle can do, and I liked.
Want to move your arm? Lean into me.
Where are you taking her?
Come on.
What are you doing?
I'm giving her a chance.
Sorry about that. Mmm. There will always be a place in my heart for Ellie. And the first playthrough, I didn't care about Abby at all. But the second time through, I liked Abby slightly more than Ellie.
Ooh, I remember this woman hand and feel pain.
Oh, the comments stopped. Oh no, here we are. I'm sorry, I don't know what you mean by that, Mina. Just had an idea. I'm going to use this salmon pink one. Unfortunately, the animation didn't quite work. This is going to be an interesting one to set up. because I need field of view in. And this is where I... can I sort this out? Because it's going really low in the screen, and I don't really want that, but I want Ellie in the bottom section of it, because I think any higher doesn't quite work.
Woman have red hand in sister of that kiddick. What that name but have red hand.
Oh, I didn't see. I was in the other room, so I don't know, I'm afraid. I missed that. Okay. Just gonna line this up a little
Is
bit.
okay.
But hopefully it gives you a reason to play this game again.
That pic is cool.
Oh, thank you. So it's just it's what's referred to as framing as a technique. So what you do is anything that you want the viewer to focus on, you just put it in a frame, and it can be anything. So you could have like a quite often you'll see in photography, especially street photography, you'll see like black buildings and a stream of light, which does happen in real life, and then they'll purposely wait there and for a human to come into it and then take the picture. So that's framing, effectively. But this is a very literal version of it. But I broke the frame in this image. So as you can by using her ponytail to set it out. But I wanted to have uh, a little bit of negative space around her. I can't really point to it, but where her face is, even though there's texture around that part, a there's not much detail in there, so it's what's known as negative space, and it gives her somewhere to look into. And then, as I say, I've broken the frames around her, so it just makes it a little bit more interesting. It's just like a little tweak. But yeah, these are little techniques that you can use. Actually, I'll get photo mode up, and on your phone, for example. Well, I say this, I've got an Android. I don't know about Apple, but I should imagine Apple do. You have this grid here, which is known as a rule of thirds, and you can use it in many different ways. But to get a good image, for example, if you pay attention to the right vertical line, so I'm setting that up just on the edge of the door. So now you've got the right third of the image is doors. You've got the middle section, and that's where I am just going to adjust it slightly. So Ellie's slightly off center. That doesn't really matter. You don't have to compose your character dead center. I mean, it's a strong composition and it does work, but there's no hard rule on that one. So now,
I'm
how I've
Android too, yeah, I can't.
oh you yeah, so it's in the settings. You will be able to get this. Let me see now. It's been a long time since I have set this up or looked at it. Where is it that? So it will take me a little while. And let's have a look. Yes, so on your camera, above the button that rotates between your selfie and your normal camera, you've got a little circle with 4 dots in it. You want to click on that, and that will bring out a menu. And if you click on the cog, so the settings, you want to scroll down a fair bit to composition guide. I don't know if you can see that. I don't think this thing will focus so much. And so grid lines and level. And that's how you do it. So with this image, I set up the horizontal lines to mirror the frames. So everything in that center line. Yeah, hopefully you'll find it. Um, so all of the interesting stuff was within the center of
Thank
the
you.
image. Oh, you're most welcome. It's a useful tool to have. You don't have to use it. You know, trust your instincts, but they can be very useful.
I can see now.
Ah, get on. That's cool. So happy snapping. Yeah. But yeah, I'm going to say you don't have to stick to setting up every line on everything. You know, you use it as a guide. Um, Quite often what I'll do is instead of just using the lines, where they cross, that's where I'll put something of interest. So have a play with it. Hopefully you'll get some really cool pics. I mean, there are many other um, compositional techniques or references and styles and so on, like golden ratio and all that, but that one will do you strong. I'm going to have a little sip. Give me a second.
Yeah.
I mean, one of the most things I take pictures of are things that are in a good light. I'm not particularly interested. Like, I'll look for good light, and then I'll look for something in said light. And that tends to be my approach in computer games. In real life, it's the other way around. I find something interesting, and I really hope there's some good light nearby. And if not, I'll do a little bit of clever tweaking in Lightroom. Oh, poor girl, she's suffering.
Hey. How hot do I look right now?
Pretty hot.
I try find myself, but I can't you.
Oh, okay.
I'll fix it.
It was a loose connection. Antenna. They found our mess at the school.
Good.
I mean, maybe the settings are slightly different. I'm not
This
sure.
guy, Owen. He went AWOL.
Maybe Tommy got to him.
Maybe.
What about her?
Nothing yet.
You helped to find.
Oh, that's good. Oh, I'm glad you did find it then. That's cool. But yeah, the rest of it,
The TV station
experimenting.
we're at? That's 6.
The key to
There's a lot of
photography I
chickens
found
there,
is
too, so I'm assuming that's their home base.
if you ever think, I wonder what would happen if I did this, do it. And watch films
That helps.
for their composition. It's not quite the same as photography, but it'll inspire you to try things.
Last night was stupid.
Casualties reported in 14. All available units report. Over. This is Site 13. Unit Lima nearby. How many scars you got? Over. Negative on scars. Lone male trespasser. Armed.
Lone male
Over.
trespasser?
Tommy. Where's 14?
Dina in now is pregnant.
Very.
100% sure.
Well, not very, but
Yes.
yeah, she's definitely in the morning sickness stage.
If this is 7, 12's all the way over here.
So when we left the Abby story,
I guess it's...
I mean the Ellie story, which was I think was actually a couple of weeks ago. Thinking about it, that's when the big reveal happened.
Dina?
Yeah. Not good.
Hey,
Yeah, you need a lot of food, my dear.
I'll go get him. keep tracking them, okay?
Yeah, okay. Wait. Give me your hand.
She's a sweetie, isn't she?
It's for good luck.
I don't believe in luck.
I do.
Hmm. It is a beautiful love story, these two. Oh,
Okay, Hillcrest.
Yeah.
I
Is
think
this the right place?
this should be a fairly chilled area. I think we're going to be
Right
alright.
place. It's gotta be Tommy. Shit.
It may be Tommy, and I really, really want to help him, but I also want to look around because new area, possibility of ammo. Yeah, just so you know, I am rubbish at shooting in this game. I don't know why. I
I
just
eat food
always
and see
struggle.
stream that cool.
I eat food. Yeah. I'm effectively a stomach on legs. That's just who I am. In fact, streaming is the only time that I do not have gaming snacks on the go, because all the rest of the week I've got the games on, I've got the sweets beside me, I'm living my happy life. But yeah, I'm
Both.
not going to stream to you guys. I mean, eat, because this is a good mic and you don't need to hear that. And I'm sure my dentist will be happy that I'm giving my teeth at least
I'm
one day's
sorry to
rest.
hear that.
Oh, it's all
I hope
good.
you good.
Thank you. I am very well, thank you. Yeah, it doesn't bother me so much. I mean, yeah, I'm a little bit peckish, but that's my secret. I'm always hungry. I learnt, I would say fairly on, but it really wasn't fairly early on. It was quite late in life that I only need to eat until I'm no longer hungry instead of eating till I'm
Avengers
full.
reference.
It really was. Well spotted, sir. I 100% stole that because it's just perfect. It actually does fit my reality. But yeah, my family used to think I had hollow legs and holes in the bottom of my feet. I just could always eat. I mean, I've calmed down as I've gotten older. My metabolism has slowed down very, very slightly.
Hello, I'm sorry I've missed your lives. I've only
Oh my
managed today.
days! How
How are
we?
you, my darling?
I am.
Haven't spoke in a while. We
I
should have a
know.
proper catch.
Yeah, indeed. It is lovely to see you again live. And don't you worry about it. As the way I look at it with streaming is it's my obligation to stream. It's not your obligation to watch. So there's no apology needed. But yeah, I am doing very, very well. You know, I've still enjoying my photography. I still enjoy my job. So that's definitely a good thing. I've just bought Ghost of Yote. So my
You
evenings are
play
sorted.
dying light games.
I loved the first one. But when I was playing the second one, the it was quite buggy on the PlayStation 5. I had quite a few issues with the sound dropping out and stuff like that, and I just couldn't tolerate it. I mean, hopefully they'll fix it, so at some point I will come back to it. But yeah, the first one I thought was fantastic. It's like the best bits of Mirror's Edge and Dead Island. Oh, what's this?
Oh, it's pretty.
Oh, happy birthday, Dad. The best clicker killer in the whole QZ. That's kind of sweet. And far better than I could draw. Oh, what have we got here?
Huh.
I'll be going live on Twitch in a few whenever you're finished doing yours. If you want
Oh,
to jump
cool.
in, you still on Discord.
Yeah. I'm not sure if I'm still on Discord, but I do still have Twitch. So, yeah, I will most certainly join you. So, as you say, it'll be good to have a catch up. It's been a long time. So what are you streaming? Right. Going with handgun. We're going with recoil. Because as I mentioned, I am terrible. No, sorry. No. Yeah, you are right. I should have been more specific. No, what game are you playing?
Yeah,
Sorry about
have
that.
many bugs I don't liked. That and Dying Light Beast is too cool as Dying Light 1.
Yeah, it is very... That's how I feel about it. I mean, sometimes, like Bethesda games, they have a certain charm about them that you kind of overlook the bugs. But, it just... Yeah. It was just too annoying. So, I really hope they fix it, because it was actually a good game. And, I mean, Ainley, you said that the Beast was very good. I still feel it should have just been a DLC, but even so, I have heard it is good.
Oh lol, was gonna do Assassin's Creed but it's a too long a game, so I'll do that tomorrow, in just doing a chill game of Farm Together.
Oh, okay,
The
cool.
second one.
Ah. See, I've not actually seen Farming Simulator. I know a lot of people who thoroughly enjoy that game. And, you know, I have no opinion on the matter. I mean, I quite enjoy um, chilled out games, so I'm sure it's fantastic. So, yeah, it's not just not something I ever got round to doing. But I'll be well interested in seeing that. Because as I said, I know a lot of people who've played it and I've heard about it, but I've never actually seen the game. Oh! I'm sure I've got that picture,
Too many of these assholes.
but I'm going to try it again. I can't try it again. Okay. Yeah, obviously I am going to have to be very sneaky. Right, let's try this again. No. And it's 81 is the default. So I just can't be lazy. I've just got to hide character. Raise it up a little
Sorry
bit.
about that.
Oh, there's nothing to be sorry about. It's absolutely fine. I don't think there's actually anything to apologise for. Right. So what I'm actually interested in is the Misty Mountain or behind all of this scene. That's the thing that I like the most. But it's a hard one to crop, and I really struggled when I first took this picture. Now, going with a 1x1, so a square frame, I might be able to have the bottom of the frame at the bottom of the Ruston coffee, and then the top of the frame with the trees. So you've got a nice bit of foreground, and it just gives it a bit of depth. So that's the image I'm going for. As I say, I'm not even going to do the grid because I'm not doing the full image. So it doesn't quite work so well. So yeah, if you do just picture like where the path is, so the curb, That's going to be the very bottom of the image. The wall
This picture is so sick that's so insane like this pic.
eyes, yeah. And it is just, mist is really good. It gives you a sense of solitude. And having like a soft light across the entire thing as well really helps. It's in a blue tint, so that gives it a melancholy feel. But yeah, hopefully that will come out really well, because as I say, I don't think I got a good shot of it last time. I think I focused too much on the hill and didn't set the composition and give myself space to get the crop that I wanted. So fingers crossed I've done it this time, because I'm quite a way into the game now. So I don't really want to have to play all of this just to get back to do that shot. Right, is there something down here? Gamer logic says there should be. Well, there's a brick, but I think, well, we're going to try this. Ha ha! I genuinely thought there were bars on that window. It's always worth going off the beaten path.
You know what pic I liked? I like pic end of world and city is green.
Yeah. That's it. And you also like the frame as well. Yeah, I sort of go through... It depends on what's happening in the game. So the previous stream, I think I only managed like 8 photos. Whereas this one, I seem to be taking quite a few. And it is just... You know, you only get inspired when you get inspired. No, I'm going to read this to you guys. So, Boris, what did we get ourselves into? The wolves were supposed to make things better. The military hoarded all the resources, controlled what we said, told us what jobs to do, and so far, the wolves are doing exactly the same thing. And now, they're talking about moving everyone to the stadium. What? I grew up in this town. I survived the outbreak in this town. I'm not moving to some refugee camp where some a-hole tells me when I can or cannot wipe my own ass. This is my home. We need a plan. We can't settle for the same thing. Which is quite often the case whenever any regime gets overthrown. You do tend to find you just get an awful lot of the same thing. You know, they have this very visionary idea and so on, and yeah. Many revolution has ended that way. Well, for the people. For the ones who actually did the revolting and are now in power, it's a wonderful experience. Right, so we've done that. I think, no, did we? We did not. Let's have a little nose in here. So again, beautiful light. I wonder. First I'm going to try here. Don't worry, I'll put Ellie, Ellie back in a moment. Too far. I think it was about here. And then it was slightly higher. What's going on? Oh, of course, I'd adjusted the brightness, which is perfect. So, first of all, where is bring player back? Here. That's cool. Going to play with a bit of lighting. No, wrong one. I often do that with this particular camera mode. And all I want is just to bring a little bit more light on Ellie. I mean, I know the windows aren't actually catching her, so let's see if this works. Wow. Oh, So it's not the most intuitive of let's see if I can hide that light over there, because I don't need all of this screen. Going
I
through.
like the gamers play offline games smoothly and slowly.
Yeah, that's it. I've never, well, not never, but I'm not really a PvP person. I don't need like massive excitement. I tend to prefer the slower games. Although Skull and Bones was a step too far. Okay, we need massively increase the softness. Distance, we're gonna, okay, we're gonna decrease that. Luminosity, definitely drop that loads. We just need a little bit on Ellie. Let's adjust that angle a tad. Because it's a little bit horror movie, the lighting on her at the moment. And I may raise that higher. That's a bit better. So if we hide it that bit, just the angle. And what I'm doing is I'm just trying to look until you get a bit more
Yeah,
depth
me
into
too.
the image.
Offline game is okay for me or you.
Oh, 100%. Like, one of my greatest frustrations is that The Division and Division 2 are live service games. Um, it hurts me because they're my favourite games. Now, I'm a smoker, so quite often um, I will go out and, you doom scrolling on your phone. I will come back and I've been completely kicked out of the game. So it just means that I can't have breaks, for example, when I want to in those games. So yeah, I much prefer offline single player games. And may I recommend a very old game to you? It's called Journey, and I'd strongly recommend it if you like chilled out games. Um, oh, another letter from Yolanda. So Boris, wolves broke into Fedra HQ and found the enlisted roster. I've heard they've started knocking on doors looking for soldiers. I'm not going to be executed in my own town. After things calm down, I'll try and return with a new name. I couldn't find Alfie. I put his food on your back porch in case I don't come back. Give him lots of scratches for me. He always loved you and Sophia. Yolanda. Fair enough. They pushed her too far. And I've just noticed the time. You guys are tremendous company because I completely lost time.
Yeah, I hate a live service game only pay and buy skin.
Yeah, I mean that's the thing. It's purely a cash cow for people. I mean there are some that works. Helldivers is a prime example. I think Destiny worked as well. Um, it's not
How
my
is it
sort of
so
game.
late?
I know, right? I'm genuinely surprised, but it's been such a like I've thoroughly enjoyed it, and as they say, time flies when you're having fun. So I am going to end it here, and I think it's a good chapter. We're into quite a nice, easy area. It's not as scary as the start of this stream. So again, I want to thank you all for joining me. It has been wonderful having you here. Like and subscribe if you enjoy it. I have a thing where I like to read from this English proverbs, and it's just a book where they're English proverbs, but they've also got German translations for them. And it was given to me by my mother's friend, who inherited it from her father. So it's a nice way to keep it useful. Oh, before I forget, for those who don't know, if you're interested in the pictures that I've taken on this stream, then if you go onto Instagram, I'm King of Etiquette, so exactly the same as I am on this page, all lowercase, all one word, and you will find me. I will
I
get the
like you
pictures.
streaming Tran on Nothing Stream again.
I really appreciate it. Well, hopefully I'll catch you again next week. I'm on 8 o'clock British Mean Time every Friday. So hopefully I will catch you. But it has been wonderful having you here, Mina. So I really appreciate you talking to me. So I'm just going to read a proverb to you before I go, and then I will end the stream. So, Fluche wie Federich kommen heim zur Nacht, which is curses like chickens come home to roost. I
See
thought
y'all next week.
you will do, my man. You have a good one.
Thanks.
You're most welcome. I really thought chickens were henshins. Or henshins. That's really confused me, but it's an old book. But anyway, I hope you all have wonderful weekends and a great week. Love to have you all again next week. But if not, have a good life. And I will hopefully see you all soon. So goodbye.